Hello everybody, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Last time we saved a bunch of prisoners from being executed in a swamp, and then the Benyan occupational forces, or whatever they're called, in Dayan, were found out by Benyan's Empress Sanaki, and she was not happy. So, we'll see what she does about it today. So let's get going into Chapter 9 here.
Micaiah and her small band of fighters knowingly walk into a trap to save condemned Dayan prisoners. Even without the benefit of Izuka's vast information network, news of Micaiah's heroism in Shifu Swamp spreads like wildfire across Dayan. The once hopeless citizens of Dayan dub her the Priestess of Dawn and find their spirits restored. In their troubled hearts, they see in her nothing less than the promise of salvation. Throughout Dayan, the people rise as one against the brutality of their oppressors. Benyan's occupying forces cannot deal with open war on so many fronts. General Jared redeploys his men to key locations to better defend the capital city. Jared's forces still outnumber those of the Dayan liberators, and he has hardened his defenses in hopes of holding off Micaiah's army. The liberation forces fight with a fury not to be denied, however, and the occupation army begins to lose its will to fight. Breaking through enemy lines again and again, Micaiah's forces gain vital ground and momentum. Despite the anger Micaiah feels toward Izuka for his treatment of their Laguz allies, she continues to lead the army in its lightning-quick advance. Navasa is now mere days away.
Listen and be amazed. Big news afoot. The Apostle is sending an inspection team to investigate the occupation army's abuses. Really? She sent me a message that preparations are finally complete. But wait, it gets better. She also issued an imperial edict to the occupation forces, telling them to cease all military action immediately. Does that mean the fighting is over? That we've won? Indeed. It's hard to believe it's over. It almost seems too easy. And best of all, Duke Persis is leading the inspection team. We'll be home free the moment they arrive. Our worries are over. Duke Persis? Lord Sephiran? So Apostle Sanaki is dispatching one of the Empire's greatest men to handle this. What kind of man is he? He is amazing. The best person ever. He's incredibly influential and high up, but he never stood on ceremony with us. Well, go on, you guys. Don't just stand there. You have to spread the news. We have to spread the news? Aren't you going with us? Nah. It's mostly your doing. We'll hold back. Let you take the glory. It's Izuka, isn't it? You don't want to come because he'll be with the prince. Well, yeah, basically. Alright, but wait here. We'll come right back once we've announced the good news. In light of which, Her Imperial Highness Empress Sanaki has conveyed to you this edict. Occupation forces are here to hereby lay down all arms, convene in Dayan Keep, and await the inspection team. Duke Numida maintains that your forces performed alleged abuses independently, in flagrant violation of his orders. The Apostle, in her mercy, will hear your testimony. Do not abuse her magnanimous Do not abuse her magnanimous spirit and lose your small advantage. What a magnificently ruthless maneuver. I didn't know Numida had it in him. Disowning the entire occupation army and framing me for their actions. Brilliant. So then, the game is over. Might we at least drag Duke Numida down with us? Not a chance. We are proof that Duke Numida, and therefore the entire Senate, is corrupt. No doubt they'll work together to silence us. Besides, there's more tantalizing prey than those tottering relics. If I'm to fall, so too should the one who upended our plans and drove us to this dead end. That girl. Oh, I like that. Our final mission. You create with a diversion with the troops tonight, after dark, and I will seek our target, the girl's silver-maned head. Silence! Prince Peleus would now like to favor you with a word. You may begin, my prince. Am I dreaming? Everything looks so delicious. What should I eat first? Everyone, you've done a fine job. Once the inspection team arrives, Dayan will be free once again. In anticipation of our emancipation, I invite you to eat and drink to your heart's content. Alright. So yeah, war's over, we've won. Why are we still playing? Let's check info here. With Peleus. So, how unusual to see you alone. Prince Peleus, you here to see Micaiah? Yes, at least I intended to, but she is quite popular, isn't she? She's always so busy talking to everyone that I can never get near her. They're your soldiers. Tell them to get out of the way. No, I can't do that. My job is to be the symbol of Dayan's liberation. But the Priestess of Dawn is no mere symbol. For her, the soldiers will gladly give their lives. Prince Peleus? Oh, don't worry, Soth. I'm not jealous, if that's what you're thinking. It isn't like that. Although, I have to admit, I do envy her from time to time. I almost forgot. Here, these war funds are for you. But the war is over. Besides, this is a small fortune. Yes, well, share it with the troops if you like. I may not be much of a leader, but I truly appreciate the sacrifices everyone has made. They deserve something in return. Divide it up as you see fit. I trust your judgment. Prince Peleus, you should be the one to give the troops the reward. 10 grand, wow. What's Jill up to? Lady Micaiah. Hello, Jill. What are you doing here? I saw you walking over here as I was heading back to my tent. Is something wrong? You shouldn't be leaving camp by yourself. I'm just exhausted from talking to so many people, but there's no need for concern. I just need some time to myself. Now that you mention it, you do look a little pale. Why not rest in your tent? It'd be much more comfortable. I don't want Soth and the others to know how tired I am. They worry too much. Ah, I can see that. Soth seems so detached from everything, unless it involves you. He gets so worked up. He strikes me as a bit overprotective. We've always lived by ourselves, just the two of us. I don't think he can help it. Then I shall bring you some medicine, and I'll make sure no one sees me. I'll meet you at your tent. Oh, no, that won't be necessary. Do you see that tree? I'll be resting over there. I should recover in no time. But I'll be safe. We're still in camp. Besides, don't you have an errand of your own to take care of? It must be really important to leave the feast so early in the evening. Oh, no, not really. I just thought I'd write a letter to a friend, that's all. To the man you told me about, the one you run a wyvern delivery service with. Well, yes. You know everything, don't you, Lady Micaiah? You're going to tell him that the fighting is over, right? Yes. More than anything, he despises trouble. He made a delivery to Benyan and never returned. I'm sure it's the war that has kept him away. Really? Well, indirectly at least. To be honest, it's probably more about his napping. Give him a few minutes of free time and he's sure to close his eyes and drift away. The war would certainly disrupt his sleep schedule. What an interesting fellow. Well, you should write to him and let him know it's safe to return. Are you sure you're alright? You're not pushing yourself too hard? I'm fine. Please don't worry about me. Alright, I'll let you relax alone then. Oh, but here, please take this. What is it? It's a pass scroll. It might come in handy. Please keep it if you like. Thank you, Jill. I will. Good night, Lady Micaiah. Ah, we got pass! So we can check that out, and oh no. Oh no. We only have Micaiah. That's bizarre and ominous. Pop that in her just to be safe. And now the pass scroll, that's not right there, it's under manage, there we go. Pass lets you walk through enemies. Pretty useful. Since we got it at a critical moment, should we equip it now? How's Micaiah's light magic coming along? See? I think we can pass on pass. Anything in the bargain bin for us, though? Yes, there is. A lot of things. Shine Tome. Micaiah cannot use this yet. Yet. So I think I'll pick this up. Just kind of toss it in the convoy for now. Statue Frag increases build. Whoops. Arm Scroll and a Master Seal. I think I'm good on the rest of these. Did I pick up anything to sell in that last chapter? Well, I don't know, because I don't think I can access anyone else's, stuff at the moment. Yeah. Alright, so I guess there's no more preps to do. So we're just saving it going. Ooh. Yune, what is it? You didn't need to slip away from the banquet, too. Silly you. You're kind of a mysterious bird, you know that? How is it you can fly around even at night? Oh, Yune. For some reason, I feel so tired lately. But it won't be long. I'll go back home to Navasa, and then save Dayan. So, you escaped the idiot's ball to be alone. How trusting of you, silver-haired maiden. No, I'm sorry. Priestess of Dawn. If you really can work miracles, you'd best work one up for yourself now. Hmm? What? Oh, Benyan soldiers. Oh no. Well, we can't reposition. We're all good on items. Let's cross our fingers and hope for the best. General Jared, why are you here? I'm doomed thanks to you, but if I have to go down, I'm taking someone with me. The Vice General to the Dayan Liberation Army, the revered Priestess of Dawn. Even if you kill me, the Kingdom of Dayan will be reborn. As long as the Prince survives, the people will fight. Ha! Prince. He's a sham, a travesty, a clod of mud no amount of polishing could shine. The real jewel, whose radiance attracts the people like moths to flame, is you, Priestess. And so I shall steal you and extinguish Dayan's light of hope. No despair, Priestess of Dawn. Ah! Ugh. Who are you? Be at ease, maiden. I shall not let him harm you. I was once one of the 4 riders, serving the army of Old Dayan. If you recall the name of the Black Knight, you will withdraw from this place at once. Right, that's precious. You're the legendary Black Knight? Maybe you haven't heard. He died in the war. But let's put your claim to the test, if only to indulge my own amusement. Then have at me, and learn your folly. In due time. But before I bother, why don't you have a go-round with my restless minions? Douse the torches. Maiden, I shall be your shield. Remain by my side. I will. I know I can trust you. out of nowhere, here's the Black Knight. No, he's pretty good. He's a pretty good unit. Yeah, he's a win button, which you kind of need on this map, because you only had Micaiah before. Yeah, he has Shove, Imbue, so he heals himself, Nihil, so he can't be like, you know... It's Nihil. I don't need to explain things. And Eclipse. Can neutralize the enemy's defenses and do 5 times normal damage. I think the minimum, the absolute minimum this skill can do is like 240 or 290 or something stupid like that. So if he gets this off, he wins. Not that he needs to ever get it off, because he always wins anyway. But, yeah. So it's a pretty small map, but it's dark. So we have to defeat Jared here. Micaiah can talk to him. Sir Knight, how did you know I was in danger? That is not important right now. Are you injured? No, I'm alright. Maiden, stay by me. I will not let them harm you. I know you won't. Thank you. Well, she can get like an attack off on her own here. Yeah, why not? Micaiah can protect herself. But if we move Black Knight here, someone might pop out of the shadows and attack Micaiah. We can try and rescue her. Don't fear for me, Sir Knight. I will fight beside you. We can try to rescue her. So we'll just have him stand here for now. Oh, hello. Oh, this guy literally came out of nowhere. So he's a javelin, but we can attack Micaiah. Let's have the Black Knight do it, because his sword, the Alendite, can attack at 2 range. So it's pretty hard to get the drop on him. And Micaiah should be fine here on her own. Like, I'm not going to run her off somewhere else. Yeah, she's fine. And Black Knight comes back here. Shoot! He shoots this guy with his sword. Somehow. Magic swords being magic swords, I suppose. And a vulnerary, cool. Kai will take that, he doesn't need it. This poor guy. Uh-oh, 2 of them. Any javelins, though? Not on him. Not on him. Well, I guess we just stand here and wait. Here they come. The Black Knight's so cool, he gets his own battle music. Aha! An archer. Dang. Micaiah's at 82. She could probably get away with attacking him. A little bit of XP, she might level up off it. Let's try it. Should be fine, right? Aha! Alright. Not a bad level for her, and weapon level up. There we go. One step closer to using Shine. Don't hurt Micaiah, you'll get crit by the Black Knight. Oh no! Shoot. Come on, dodge. Thank you. That spooked me. Hopefully it's not another one of them. Okay, good. Hey, I was gonna say Micaiah can finish him off, but I kinda want to heal her in case someone else shows up out of nowhere. So I'll have the Black Knight do it. Like I said, don't attack Micaiah. There we go. She's safe again. Oh, hey. It's Jared. So we need to defeat him to win. And he has a Steel Great Lance, so he cannot counter Micaiah from distance. So have her take a shot at him. General Jared, your occupation army has caused untold suffering to the people of Dayan. The time has come. You must atone for your deeds. As if I should care one whit about the wretched worms I trample. Then the Black Knight can do Black Knight things. I see you're pretty impressed with yourself. Did you think the likes of you could be a worthy opponent for me? Know your place. I was hoping he'd get that off on him. Make your peace. This blow will be your end. Kind of you. Ugh. Alder, you. Why are you here? I'd rather fight beside my general than create a distraction with the other soldiers. You idiot. Who asked you to join me? General Jared, you are a terror to work under. Even so, I've always sensed a kindred spirit in you. I will follow you and fight for you, to the very gates of the abyss. He was a good soldier. What now? Why don't you kill me? My sword is not made for killing those who will not raise their weapons. You've got to be kidding me. Stop! Stop it, both of you! A man has died protecting you. Don't waste his sacrifice. This is not the end. No, it's not. You would simply let him go? He is not ours to judge. He belongs to the Apostle now. I suppose he must bury his fallen friend and pray before facing her. You have my thanks for saving me. There is no need for thanks. Micaiah, are you safe? You! Micaiah, run! Soth, it's okay. This knight just saved my life. What? Micaiah, do you know who this is? Everybody knows who he is, Soth. He is the Black Knight, one of the 4 riders under King Ashnard and the strongest swordsman. Exactly! The scum that General Ike defeated in Nados Castle in Crimea 3 years ago. So how can he be here now, alive? You are correct, Soth. Ike did defeat me in that battle, in a fashion. But as you can see, I managed to escape. What do you want? For Dayan to raise its banner as a kingdom once again. I came here to protect those who are necessary for that dream. Soth, General Jared was here a moment ago. If the Black Knight hadn't stepped in, Jared would have killed me. What? But I don't see his corpse here. And that means he's still alive, isn't he? Yes. There was another soldier who sacrificed his life protecting Jared. I presume Jared's burying him now. Oh no. What is it? I see a dark cloud. It's dimming the light of hope. By letting Jared go, I may have allowed something terrible to happen. You aren't sure? So I hadn't told you, but I haven't been feeling well lately. My mind feels foggy. There are things I could always see clearly are now dim and vague. I may have committed us to an irreversible fate. I shall aid you. No matter what Jared may plot, I will prevent it. Micaiah and I don't want your help. So stop that. In King Ashnard's war, you served below General Ike, and you and the Black Knight were enemies. But now, you are comrades with the same goal, Dayan's restoration. Listen to me. The Black Knight was Dayan's strongest general. We need him. And I am willing to serve. Sir Knight, that you should come to us now is surely the will of the goddess. I thank you for your aid just now, and ask you to lend us your strength a while longer. May my sword serve you well, Maiden of Dawn. I don't like this. Alright. That's kind of a short and sweet one, wasn't it? Yeah, the Black Knight's here. Jared's on the loose. I guess next time we need to catch up with Jared, see what he's doing. Black Knight at our side. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.